So anyway, I have the Revlon Color Stay foundation because I've really been loving the drugstore lately. And this shade, if you guys like this foundation, I have this shade in 450 Mocha. This is like the best match foundation that from the drugstore I have ever purchased. Like, I put this on and I'm like, where did it go? Like, I love this. So yeah, I love this. And I got this for a combination oily skin. If you haven't been to the drugstore recently, they have revamped these and put pumps on them. So this is what they look like now. But it's the same formula. But this is what it used to look like. It wasn't a pump. It kind of is remnant of the Studio Fix Fluid bottle. But now you can get it with the pump. And the one thing that I do like about it, they didn't go up on the price. They kept the price the same and just gave us a pump. Bless y'all. I mean, I know the whole history, the whole story with Revlon and everything, but I mean, y'all will be surprised the brands that, you know, you might find out information out. So, hey, it is what it is. The next thing is Revlon Photo Ready. Perfecting Primer. I love this. I got a backup of this. I had stopped using this for a while because I was so into the Rimmel Stay Matte primer, but I found that the Rimmel Stay Matte primer, it had, like, for some reason, it wasn't keeping me as matte as it used to. So I think my skin kind of got used to it. So I went back to this and I'm like, oh my God, why did I stop using this? So yeah, this is definitely a favorite of mine. The next thing is my MAC Mineralized Concealer in NW40. As you can see, I've been using the heck out of that. Yeah, love this. Now, you'll be surprised, especially about me having oily skin, that the fact that I like this concealer because it's very hydrating on the skin. This is, if you like the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, you will love this. Let me just tell y'all. Yeah, you'll love it. It's blendable, it's coverage, it's everything. Like, I love it. I have multiple shades in this, but the NW40 is the one that I use for a highlight under my eye. Oh, and when I use it with my Sacha Buttercup cosmetics powder, it doesn't crease either. So next thing is Life, the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. I love this. This is another one of those products where I like the foundation, but the shade is deep. The shade is deep enough, but it's too red, so it makes me look too red in the face. So what I do is I warm it up with the Cover FX custom cover drops in N20, and that makes it perfect. So I like this, and this is very long lasting. I love it, and it's the 112 Cocoa shade. I think it's, I don't have a backup in this, but I think it's kind of time for me to get one because this is a good foundation for me to wear to work, because now that I work longer shifts, I've been really looking into makeup that's going to last, because 9 times out of 10 I don't have time to touch up. This is a slower paced location, but by me working so many hours now, I don't, and then with the duties and job duties that I don't have time to touch up. Like, well, I really didn't have time to touch up before, but you know, I definitely need something that's going to last on my face, whether I touch up or not. So yeah, I'm really liking this one, and I need a backup. So another thing is something else more on the topic of long-lasting products. It's hard to believe this is a hard candy product. I never really purchased hard candy, but I just took a chance when I saw the primer, the long wear primer. It's a 12-hour wear primer. It says Sheer Envy Primer, long wear 12-hour primer. And yeah, a creamy primer that really works for up to 12 hours of wear. This invisible base acts like a magnetic force that attracts makeup for all day flawless wear. And it actually, it actually works. Now, however, I do mix this with other foundations, like because it doesn't say anything about like oil control. So I will mix this with other things. So like I'll put on, for instance, I'll put Rimmel Stay Matte all over my face for oil control, and then I'll put this like right here down the center of the face, because I find that throughout the day, that's where my makeup starts to kind of wear off first. So, and it helps, it really does. And I think this is only like $8 at Walmart. So then I go right on top of that with the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Spray Makeup Extender Setting Spray. Love this. This is my 3rd bottle. This is a brand new bottle. My first time using it was today, because I just finished this bottle. So yeah, This is the third bottle that I used. I don't know what I was thinking. Yesterday, all Target makeup and everything was on sale for 25% off, and I could have got it for another bottle for 25% off. So I really should have stocked up on it because I would have got it for like $9. But yeah, I didn't. Hopefully y'all catch like a 40% off sale at Rite Aid, and I'll stock up on it. But yeah, love this. It helps, like when I don't wear it, I see the difference in my makeup. So yeah, if you're looking for a good setting spray, try this one. And it's not as expensive as some. It is expensive for the drugstore, but like I said, you can always catch like a good sale at one of those drugstores like Rite Aid, CVS, or something. Next thing is 2 MAC products that I normally use together. 2 lipsticks. One is MAC Stone lipstick. This is a new one. I've actually finished, like for real, finished the lipstick completely. Like I was down to the bottom where I was like kind of trying to get all of it out of there. But yeah, I wear this all the time. But what I do with it is, because when I put it on by itself, it kind of makes me look like death a little bit to me. So I brighten it up. I mix it with Flesh Pot, because Flesh Pot is not a very wearable color for my skin tone alone without a lip liner. So I mix the two together, and it gives me a beautiful. If you follow me on Instagram, you know the finish that it gives me, because like I said, I wear it all the time. This is a new one also. I actually finished my other one, and then these are the 2 that I keep at home. I have 2 that I keep here at home, and like that I can get to quickly, but then I have 2 that I keep in my purse because I'm always wearing this combination. I don't wear a liner with it either. I put Stone on first, and then I'll take Flesh Pot and go right in the center of my lip, blend together, and roll out the door. Then for my brows, I have been wearing the Select Cover Up concealer in NC50. I found that when I take pictures, and when I would look back at the pictures afterwards, when I was using, because I used to use, if you've been following me for a while, I used to use the Studio Finish concealer, and that was making my brows like a too false appearance. Like it just looked too false for me. Like I'm really into like more natural makeup now. So my brows was just looking too much when I take pictures. It's like you could see, I think the concealer was too heavy. So like when I looked at the picture, you could see the concealer under my brow. I like the Select Cover Up because it doesn't look as heavy on under my eyes. Under my brows, it looks more natural. It looks more like skin, whereas the Studio Finish concealer did not at all. So that's what I've been using. Next thing is the CoverGirl Queen bronzer in Ebony Bronze. I have had this for the longest. I have yet to hit pan. I think it's coming soon, because I think I see like the little welt, but no worries, because I had a 30% off CoverGirl Queen coupon from Target. I've been really couponing a lot lately, y'all, so I guess I could add that to like my favorites. I have like the Target app, I have the CVS app, the Rite Aid app, and like I'm like all about those coupons lately. So yeah, Ebony Bronze, definitely a favorite. I've been using this as, I'll use this like as a blush and a contour bronzer all at the same time, especially Diva. Especially if I'm in a rush and I just need to get some makeup on my face. I'll go to that. Then the next thing is, I swear, I think Diva thinks she's bigger than what she is. Like, she don't understand that she's like no bigger than like this coffee cup. Like, how much damage do you really think you're gonna do at this height? Yeah. So then something that I did a recent review on, love this powder. Is it a must-have? I'm not gonna retract what I said about it in the video, my last video. I'm not, because it's not a must-have. There are other powders that you can use that will be beautiful under the eye. So like, is it a must-have? If you have tons of other powders that you can use to set under your eye, no, absolutely not. Do I love it though? Yes, I do. I'll be honest, I do love it. Obviously